everyone. We are so glad to have you join us today for Little Library Chefs. You're the first group to get to do this with us. My name is Miss Carmen, and I work at Cooperative Extension.
And I'm Miss Sherry, and I work for Second Harvest Food Bank.
And we're going to do some fun things today, but we're going to start off with a story. And this story is called You Are What You Eat. What is this child eating? What's our little...
Watermelon.
Watermelon. Do you guys like watermelon?
I like watermelon.
What color is watermelon?
Red.
Red! That is so good. Yum. And is watermelon a meat or a vegetable?
It's a fruit.
It's a fruit. That is right. And fruits go right up there in the fruit group that's red.
I see a watermelon in there.
I see some, yep. Did you ever wonder what helps a baby to get to be, what do you think it's going to do? As big as you are now. And as big as you'll be when you're growing up. And these, yes, a bunch of food. You are so smart. Look it. You are right. It's food, of course. And they're having a picnic. Do you guys like to have picnics?
I like having picnics.
Me too. I love
picnics. To have the picnic when it's at my mom's.
that is right. Every food has something your body needs. Meat has protein to help our bodies grow, and fruits and vegetables have vitamins to help us to be healthy. Look at all these different foods.
If we only eat dessert every day, it doesn't make us so strong.
No, if we just eat dessert, we are not going to be very strong. We have to eat lots of other things. Yes, and when we get food, it gives us energy so that we can run and play. And I bet some of you guys have lots of energy.
I have
Yeah. One of the things that we like is milk, and that has calcium in it, and that helps us to have strong teeth and strong bones. And nuts and raisins have some iron in them and some protein in those nuts. So when we eat all these different foods, guess what? It's going to help you get bigger and bigger, and it also helps you to see and to hear and to think and to be strong. That's right, and have lots of fun.
And climb.
And be able to climb. That's right. So when we think about why we eat food, it's because it helps us to do all the things that we want to do. Now Miss Sherry's going to talk to you guys.
Yep, I'm gonna talk to him. We're gonna play a little game. Who likes to cook?
I like to
cook. What all do you like to do? Okay, tell me one thing you like to do in the kitchen.
I like to make spaghetti.
Make spaghetti.
I want to make a peanut butter and jelly.
Ooh, I love peanut butter and jelly. What do you like to do? Yeah, that's a good one.
I like to make cookies.
And cookies. Oh, wow. Well, we're going to play a game where I'm going to show you some foods and we're going to pretend that we're making them. What do you say?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Okay. All right. So the first thing we have here is we have, what is this? What does this look like?
Bread.
Close. Yep. But stack them up.
Oh, it's a
Goes with,
pancake?
yeah, very good. All right. What do we need to make pancakes?
Flour.
Flour. Okay. What else do we need?
Milk.
Milk. Oh, very good. Miss Carmen's going to help you out. What else? So milk and flour.
Egg.
Eggs. Okay. So once we have all those ingredients, what do we put them all in?
A bowl.
Put them in a bowl. Okay, so let's stand up for a second. Let's stand up. Okay, so we've got our bowl. Let's pretend we're pouring our flour in our bowl. Pour our flour. Measure it out and pour our flour in our bowl. All right, now what about our eggs? What do we do with our eggs? How do we crack them? How do we crack them? What does that look like? Yeah, free up my hands from the finished pancakes. Crack. Yep. All right, now what do we do with our milk? Pour it. Very
We
good.
pretend like we're a pitcher and we're
There we
pouring.
go. Make a little handle, little spout. Pour. We're pouring it. Okay, now what do we need to do? We've got everything in our bowl. What do we got to do?
Mix it.
Mix it. How does that look like?
Stir it.
Stir, stir, stir.
Stir it, and that is some good
All
stirring.
right, get it all mixed up, all mixed up. All right, what do we do now? We've got all our ingredients. We've got our pancake batter. Pour it in a pan. Okay, so we want to pour it in a pan. Let's pretend we're pouring in a pan. Take a little bit out. Pour it on the pan. Pour it on the pan. Now what?
We cook it.
Cook it. Oh, did you say? Cook it? Okay, what if it cooks on one side? What do we have to do to get it to cook on the other side? Flip it. Flip it.
What?
Flip.
What?
Can you flip it? Oh, it hit you in the head.
What if we flip it too high? What if we flip it way up?
Can you flip it high?
Way up.
What?
What if we flip it too high?
Can you flip it low? Flip it down low.
Still on the floor.
Flip it low.
Does anybody ever flip it so high it stuck to the ceiling?
No.
Oh no, we wouldn't do that. We wouldn't have a pancake.
We'd have a mess.
All right, so what do we do? Once it's done cooking, once we flipped it, it's cooked on the other side. Now what do we do?
We put it on a plate.
Put it on a plate. All right. I'm at my pretend plate. I've actually got a plate. I'll grab one. Oh, wait, I have to put him on a plate. Now what do we need? A fork. Yeah. What do we put on this pancakes? Did you just eat them dry? Just eat them like this? What do you put on? Syrup. All right, let's pour some syrup on there. Just a little bit. Lots of sugar in there. Just a little bit.
Have you ever had applesauce on your pancakes? Applesauce on pancakes is really good with some cinnamon on there. That might be a new thing to try.
That might be
So
something
yummy.
you'll try 2 bites of,
Mhm.
right?
Just 2 bites.
All right, let's do another food. What else can we make? Let's see. We've got some. What's this?
Is that popcorn?
What are these?
Mashed potato.
They start out like this.
Scrambled eggs.
Scrambled eggs. Very good. All right, how do we make scrambled eggs? Anybody know? What do we have to do? Oops.
You have to scramble
Where do we start? Start with our egg here.
egg.
And what do we have to do to the egg?
Crack it.
Crack it. All right, so we crack it. Do we put it in our, what do we put it in?
Bowl.
In a bowl. Okay, so we've cracked our eggs. Practice cracking your eggs. All right, now we gotta scramble them. How do we scramble the eggs?
Leave them up.
Scramble. All right, now we've got our eggs all scrambled. Now what do we do with them? Put them on the plate. What do we have to do with them before we put them on a plate? We have to cook them. We have to cook them first. So we pour them in a pan. Pour your eggs in a pan. We put some cheese on them. That sounds delicious. That sounds really good. That sounds really good. So we're cooking our eggs, stirring our eggs. All right, now what do I do with them? They're all cooked. We put our cheese on, sprinkle our cheese. Everybody wants to sprinkle cheese. And we put it on the plate. Very good. Put them on the plate. All right. Very good.
Are such good cooks.
Yes. I'm gonna ask the adults. How do you guys feel about what your kids can help with in the kitchen? How do you feel about what all they can help with? Good? How do you feel about when they gather ingredients? That give you like, What about, got examples? What about measuring? Do you think who could measure?
Do you measure?
You measure? Yeah. Yep, you're in a good age to measure. Yep.
Measuring cup.
Yep, very good. And would you be okay with them stirring? Feeling good about them stirring?
Yeah.
even though this may get a little wild?